We're talking about something petty you did. Now, this conversation comes from Elliot Connie, who stopped through earlier today, and this is what he had to say.
Let me think of an example.
I'll give you a perfect example. I'm a vengeful motherfucker. Hands down, straight up. There's people that have done things to me that I need my clap back. I need my revenge. That's
I love
just
that,
who
actually.
I am.
I'm the same way,
I'm
man.
the
I love
same
it.
way.
It's just who I am.
I'm petty enough that I can.
And if you mess with me, I'm cool. But if you mess with my family, I need that revenge. And I know I shouldn't feel like that. And I know Charlamagne would be like, oh, you need to heal because this, that, and the other. That's good. And I understand that. I know that as a person.
Right.
But I need my lick back. I know what I'm supposed to do.
And
I know what a therapist is going to tell me to do.
Wait, is there anything wrong with that, though?
So
I don't personally see anything wrong with that.
I'm going to tell you, I'm going to give you my therapist answer. I'm going to put on my therapist hat answer.
Go.
No, there is nothing wrong with being vengeful, petty, getting my lick back, clack back. I'm that way too.
That is
actually.
Rashawn. That is me.
That's your shadow side too, though, right?
Now, if you listen to the Breakfast Club, you know I'm petty. You know if you mess with me and my family, I'm the type, I'm going to buy your house, I'm going to get a bulldozer, I'm going to knock it over, and then I'm going to give the land to Goodwill. That is me. I'm the type, if you park in front of my driveway, I'm going to let all the airs out of your tire. You're going to think it's a flat tire, you're going to go to the place to try to change the flat tire, and you're going to realize it's just air. That is me. I used to have road rage. I used to keep a cup of McDonald's, a McDonald's cup with change in it just to throw at drivers if they cut me off. That used to be me. I'm a changed guy though. I'm a changed individual. That's not me anymore. I'm calm. I'm cool.
Jason, what about you?
Full of change at people?
All day long. This is New York. Yeah, we used to keep pennies in a cup just for people that used to wild out. I don't do that anymore.
I never did none of that.
I'm a changed individual.
That's nuts.
I couldn't remember times I've been petty because I've so since tried to become a different person. So I called somebody on my team and she gave me a list. You know, one of the things I remember when I started my podcast, I wanted to have Little Mama on, and I invited her on, and she wanted glam and she wanted a car service and all that. And I was like, we ain't got no money for that. So she didn't show up, and we still had a show to produce. So I printed out the photo of her here when you interviewed her, and I taped it on a chair, and I interviewed the chair for 45 minutes.
Horrible.
That's petty. That's kind of petty.
Yeah.
That's kind of petty.
I honestly haven't done anything petty.
Really?
No, I haven't. I have learned in life there is nothing I could do or say that will take care of a person who harmed you more than life can. All right? Because here's the thing about those kind of people. They are just those kinds of people, and they didn't just do you wrong. They've done a bunch of people wrong, so eventually it all catches up. And I promise you, when it comes to that, I'm undefeated. I let people say whatever. I let people do whatever. I used to be the person who, I can't wait to run back here and talk about you on this microphone, but it's like, now for what? Like, nobody can piss you off without your consent, and I'm not letting nobody piss me off.
No, that's old petty. Old petty. I'm not.
And I don't even think that stuff is petty. I think when you say something about a person may have said something about you and you respond verbally, that's just a response. That's not going out of your way to try to get at a person. You know what I mean? I've never used any energy going out of my way to try to hurt somebody.
Yeah, well, I get that. I don't go out of my way either. I do respond, though, and sometimes that is looked at as being petty, right? Like, you don't have to respond. I think to your point, everything doesn't require a response. I'm learning that. Sometimes I still get weak and give it to them.
It just depends where you take it. Like, buying somebody's house and wanting to bulldozer it, that's an extreme. You know what I mean? That takes a lot of energy to exert.
But now let me
a lot
ask
of
you a
thought
question.
goes into that.
Now,
a
let
lot
me
of
ask you a
time
question.
has to go into that. I'm not doing all that.
Now, the person that I was going to do that to, what he did wasn't extreme?
Oh, very.
Okay.
Yeah, very, very, very.
So energy was matched.
But you shouldn't always match energy, though.
Well, not.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
sometimes you got to.
You
But
can't.
you got to teach people how to treat you. Sometimes
you got to.
Sometimes
you got to punch somebody in the face.
I don't know if those people ever learn, because it's not about you. Those people that treat you like that treat everybody like that. We take those type of things personal, but it's not just us. That's why those people always end up crashing and burning in such a harsh way, because it's not just us they do like that. They do everybody like that, so eventually it catches up. I don't even take stuff like that person. That's that person's character. They got to live with that. They got to deal with that.
Yeah, just the punch in the face just feels better sometimes. And when I mean the punch in the face, you know what it is? I like to kill people, right? And not kill people in the physical form, but kill them in the fact that they just can't do anything. They can't eat. They can't pay their bills. Like, they are dead to the world. That's how I feel.
That's not your place to do, though. Life does that for people.
And I'm actually in a lawsuit right now. Now I just remember that's something petty I did. Somebody was harassing me online, and I told him, nigga, I'm King Kong of the internet. Don't play with me. You keep doing what you do with everybody else. And he kept doing. He released my home address. So what I did was I waited, and I saw this kid stream saying that he was trying to have sex with him, allegedly. So what I did was I took that clip, called his apartment building, told him I was going to hire people on Craigslist to protest and leaflet the community that he was a pedophile.
Jesus Christ.
I called Twitter. I had his Twitter deleted because he was harassing me on Twitter, releasing my home address. I trademarked his business and owned it, and then I had him removed from the app, and he lost all of his income. So he's suing me now for
Drop
that.
a bomb for Jason Lee.
That's a lot, Jason.
That's my kind
That's what
of
I'm
petty,
talking
man.
about. That's my kind of petty, that's what I'm talking about. That took a lot of time
it did.
and a lot of energy.
I feel good for him.
My assistant did all the research. We called his.
I want to chest bump him right now.
called-
That's what
chest
I'm
bump him
talking
then.
We
about.
called the
Just bump him. Why can't you just
sit
bump him?
down?
We called the Baltimore Police Department. We filed charges, and I reached out to the kid's
That's
parents.
too much.
As a former child molest survivor and an advocate to let them know that their son was being.
That's a lot. That's
he's
a lot,
not.
bro. That's a lot.
Jason Lee is the king of the light skin.
Now you got me wanting to do something good because I heard something
Play
that petty.
Tyrese's song.
I'm gonna do that, Jason.
Okay.
You
I'm
gonna
gonna
play
do
the song?
that. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play Tyrese's song to show that I am not petty and I don't have any ill feelings towards Tyrese ever. We're gonna play at the end of this break. We're gonna play Tyrese's new record
Wow. Hello, who's this?
featuring 2 Chainz and Jeezy.
It's Carrie,
Hey, Carrie. Good morning. Have you done something petty? What's the pettiest thing you've done to get your lick back?
and that's why I'm calling. I'm hoping you and Charlamagne could give me petty lessons. People done some nasty things to me, and I'm always nice, like a big dummy.
Wait a minute. Now you sound Caribbean. Where you from?
Jamaica.
Come on now. You know what to do. Go get that goddamn chicken bone and get you a little piece of that person's ham. You know what to do.
No.
You know what to do.
No. I can't listen. We can't do it. I can't, Charlamagne. I have one lady. I feel sorry for her. Let her rent my house. She destroyed my house. Leave rats and roaches in the house.
Lord of
She
mercy.
stole my plants, stole my furniture. And I need revenge, but I can't do it.
I can't believe we sitting there having this conversation as if black magic don't exist.
Yo, you stupid, man.
As if voodoo
stupid.
is hard to do.
Jay. Hello?
Yo.
Yo,
Good
what's-
morning. Good morning.
Good morning. What's up, man? What's the pettiest thing you've done to somebody?
All right. So look, I was working for. Hey, this is Jay Cotton. I'm from the city, Detroit.
All right.
So I'm working for the city, and I was a lifeguard or whatever. And I got wrote up for a no call, no show. So, and I called off. I had somebody, I called off or whatever, and they didn't believe me for whatever reason. So they gave me like 3 days, suspended me or whatever. So I took the boss. What is it? Chapstick.
Uh-huh.
And hit my gooch, hit my underarm. Listen, I'm like, y'all did me dirty. Dude, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, listen, if I wouldn't have called off, I could see that, but I really called off, and y'all still wrote me up and gave me 3 days off. No, somebody got to pay for this.
It'd be wild if you had crabs, though. If you had crabs, that would just like totally deliver.
I got another story about that, but that was
What flavor gooch though? Because the gooch can change flavors depending on what time of day it is.
I just finished hooping.
Oh my God!
I'm so confused.
Yeah.
Salt and vinegar gooch.
Goodbye, sir.
I'm so
Salt and vinegar gooch is nuts.
Goodbye, sir.
Whoa!
Wow.
Whoa!
Wow. 800
Whoa.
585
Whoa.
1051. What's the pettiest thing you did to get your lick back? Let's talk about it. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Now, if you just joined us, we're talking, we have our co-host Jason Lee, and we're talking get back, all right? What's the pettiest thing you did to get your get back? Hello, who's this?
Hello.
Hey, what's your name?
Hey, I'm Nia. How are you?
Hey, Nia, what's the pettiest thing you did to get your get back?
So the pettiest thing I did, I was working at a job with my ex, whatever. I started talking to my boss, and long story short, I had this job opportunity that I thought, like, okay, this is going to put me on the map, going to make me be better, whatever. So he basically was like, yeah, you should take it, do it. He was just being real supportive. So I'm like, oh, I got the best boyfriend. Let me put my 2 weeks in and get a different job. So I went to the new job, whatever. Come to find out, everybody at the old job was like, girl, the reason why he did that is because a new girl is there and he's like having an affair with her. So I said, oh, this MF made me leave this job so he could do him. I said, oh, okay. So me and my brain, me being petty, I had made like these like wanted posters saying he was wanted for rape or whatever.
my God! Now see, that's criminal. That's criminal.
Jesus.
You need to be in jail.
Sheesh.
Oh, no, he tried. We tried. If I can't say my name on here because we're going to court right now. But anyway, I put he was wanted for rape. I put it all over the parking lot in his job, and I went to his mama's neighborhood because he lived with his mama and put it all over all the stop signs.
So you falsely accused this man of rape?
Sheesh.
I did.
That's more than petty. People like you should actually be thrown under the jail. Like you should
It'd
be
be like that.
He said it'd be like that.
It'd be like that. You playing with that man's life. You playing with that man's
And he played
livelihood.
with my welfare. Have making me leave my job for another female. He could have just broke it off.
Emmett Till is dead because of people. Emmett Till is dead because of people like you.
It's because who?
Exactly. God, man.
Central Park 5 did years in prison because of people like her. What are we talking about, yo? That's beyond petty. That's criminal. She should be in jail.
All right. Well, I don't want to play anymore with you guys.
I want
Let's do something positive.
I want to salute to Tyrese.
So
your new single, Tyrese, I Don't Think You Ever Loved Me, is actually tough.
It's dope.
I think the record is dope. The ATL Legacy remix with 2 Chainz and Jeezy is fire. So I just want to congratulate Tyrese on the release of the record. And let's play it.
You gonna play the record?
Let's play the record right now. This is 2 Chainz and Jeezy featuring Tyrese.
You have evolved.
I Don't Think You Ever Loved Me.
Okay.
This is all I got. 2 Chainz. I'm not doing anything illegal. I'm not doing anything illegal.
First of all, you my earth and all. You know you can't leave me hanging like the monkey bars. I'm with the black DeBarge, a pack garage. Rolls Royce umbrella for the perfect storm. I tell them you when they ask me what I'm working on. This the perfect song. Yeah, you dig step on. Birkin on your arm. Flirting with your tongue. Your last dude had bread, but he ain't give you a crumb. Planting seeds in New York. 2 L's back to back like college Paul. Got my name tatted on your lower part. I got you 2 of everything like Noah's Ark.
What more do you want from me? Yeah. How they ain't gon' hate, bitch, I'm me. And why they can't be fake, that's free. Say she love me like my mother, that's what she told me. And that's what she got called. That was in 03. Ain't no love in the streets. Say lie B, I guess a what they fuck. Say by me. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
What are you talking about? Why was that petty?
Tyrese ain't on the record.
Tyrese was all over the record.
No, he's not singing on the record.
That was Tyrese all over the record. That's the version he sent me.
That is not the version.
That is the version he sent me. He sent me that version with just 2 Chainz and Jeezy and him doing the ad-libs.
See, Jason, here I thought he changed. I thought he
It's
evolved.
called I Don't Think You Ever Loved Me.
I thought he was a different person, but you're not. You're the same old Charlamagne.
I thought that was a dope way for him to like embrace what we all saw him go through.
And the denial is making it even worse.
What are y'all talking about? Salute the black tie, man. That is crazy. You know what I mean? You try to do something nice and then y'all gonna jump on me.
And that's why he called you a darkie yesterday.
Well, I'm happy to be a darkie. Okay? You see how these beige people doing you, Tyrese? They discouraging me from playing your records.
Wake that ass up
Early in the morning.
The Breakfast Club.